Hello and welcome to our video on the purpose of a literature review. In this video, we will explore what a literature review is, why it is important, and how to write a literature review. A literature review is a critical analysis and evaluation of existing research on a particular topic. It involves a thorough examination of scholarly articles, books, and other sources to identify and synthesize key themes, concepts, and findings. So, what is the purpose of a literature review? To identify gaps in the research. One of the primary purposes of a literature review is to identify gaps in the existing research. By conducting a thorough review of the literature, you can determine what research has been done on your topic and what areas are in need of further investigation. This can be particularly helpful for researchers looking to make a new contribution to the field. To provide context, a literature review provides context for your research by summarizing and synthesizing the existing knowledge on the topic. By reviewing the literature, you can establish the significance of your research and highlight its potential contribution to the field. This can also help you to develop a research question or hypothesis that is grounded in the existing literature. To identify key themes and concepts, a literature review helps to identify key themes, concepts, and findings related to the topic of study. By analyzing and synthesizing the existing research, you can identify common themes and concepts that emerge across studies. This can help to guide the development of research questions and hypotheses. To evaluate the quality of the research, a literature review involves a critical analysis and evaluation of the existing research. By evaluating the quality of the research, you can identify strengths and weaknesses in the research and guide the development of future studies. This can help to ensure that your research is based on the most rigorous and reliable sources of information. Now that we've discussed the purpose of a literature review, let's talk about how to write a literature review. Identify your research question. The first step in writing a literature review is to identify your research question. Your research question should be focused and specific, and it should reflect the gaps in the existing research that you have identified. Conduct a comprehensive search. Once you have identified your research question, it's time to conduct a comprehensive search for relevant literature. This can involve searching databases, reviewing bibliographies, and consulting with experts in the field. Evaluate the literature. Once you have collected your sources, it's time to evaluate the literature. This involves reading and analyzing each source to determine its relevance, quality, and contribution to the field. Synthesize the literature. After evaluating the literature, you can begin to synthesize the information you have gathered. This involves identifying key themes, concepts, and findings across the literature and organizing them in a logical and coherent manner. Write your literature review. With your analysis and synthesis complete, it's time to write your literature review. Your literature review should be organized around your research question and should include a summary of the literature, an evaluation of the quality of the research, and a synthesis of the key themes and concepts. In conclusion, a literature review is an essential component of any research project. It helps to identify gaps in the existing research, provide context for your study, identify key themes and concepts, and evaluate the quality of the research. By conducting a thorough and systematic literature review, you can strengthen the theoretical foundation of your research and make a valuable contribution to the field. Thank you for watching our video on the purpose of a literature review. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content.